Hey everyone, welcome back to the war. We have a downed UFO to take down. To clear, I should say, not take down. It's already down.
It looks like we got lucky. The alien crash site is in a remote area, away from any major city centers. We should get down there and secure the site ASAP.
Team is looking kind of one-sided. We got 3 infantry, 2 gunners, and a engineer. No medics, so everyone's kind of packing their own med kit. Brought the laser weapons that we have available, and that's pretty much about it. The barracks is pretty stripped right now due to a fatigue spiral at the current moment. So, choices were less optional than I like. However, with that said, 3 infantry units probably won't have an issue taking down whatever they come across.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
Let's pop a motion tracker right off the bat. We don't have a scout or an assault, so we do kind of have to play it a bit on the safe side. There's Meld up ahead, but there's also a pod to our left. I think just because of the way our team is, we ignore the Meld. And we push for the UFO. We do have a shoddy, although it's just the engineer, really. And that's really about it. We do not have luxuries in life, like lightning reflexes, run and gun, pretty much anything. So if any Overwatches come around, we're pretty much locked down. We do have 2 gunners, I suppose, so we can, potentially break a Overwatch with just suppression, but...
Heading to that location. That's what we're looking for.
It's almost worth our effort to go get the meld. It's really... let's send Salsa here. Let's do a scan. Yeah, you know what? It's by itself. We'll send her to go do that. I think we need the Rocketeer in a place where he can fire a rocket if things go bad. Where is that? I honestly don't know. Maybe we just take the full cover for the time being. We're not going to really push up with anybody. Don't really have the manpower. Or the resources, I should say. We got the manpower. We don't got the resources, the tools that we typically use. Plus, not having a true medic here kind of scares me. Yeah, you should be good. It's super rare that the game just kind of gives you meld, but I suppose in this case, it was free meld. Kind of just a quick turn there. The idea is just to get the meld and then get our infantry back. How much? 15. Oof. It's quite the amount of meld they start collecting now. I think we're just going to burn another turn. I don't want to move up with a... Hey, everybody ready. There's a lot of full cover over here, so probably one of the gunners and maybe 2 of the infantry will take it. Oh, you know what? We don't even have enough room for everyone anyway, so... might also move up.
Here they come.
Yep. Do we have a flank still? We do. 89. Awesome. Rocketeer is going to be pretty much useless. Can suppress... well, if everything goes well, we'll be able to suppress 2 of them. Which will be pretty handy. Let's move the infantry... she doesn't see anything, eh? Kind of figured she'd see the flying one. I suppose not. We are definitely going to have to lock down probably 2 of them. I don't see us getting 4 kills at all. Honestly, I'd be surprised if we get 2 kills. The 89 is a pretty safe bet. There's no way we're getting a rocket, eh? Yeah, no, we're on the wrong side for that. We suppress. Suppress the one that's easily flankable. That leaves him. That gives us a chance to flank him next turn. Hopefully that keeps him there though for this turn. Then what, we suppress the one that's flying and then shoot the one that's down. That leaves the far one as the only one that's uncontrolled. That's not terrible. I mean, I don't like leaving a floater uncontrolled, but at least it's the far one. He can't do anything that I don't particularly like. So let's try that. Oh, you didn't even kill him. That might be a problem. Let's do a suppression on the close one. There's red fog there, so we might get lucky. It's double cover, so they won't be able to see us. Ooh, I'm not particularly a fan of what we're going to be up against. Let's get a steady weapon on the Rocketeer. We are going to need it. Let's move along all the way around here. Awesome. So he still sees the flying one, so we're going to suppress that one. That locks down the two close ones. We're going to have to just accept that. As for the rest... 33 is not good enough. We could go for the pistol. 49 though is not particularly amazing either. Let's do a hunker. Not really a fan of standing in the half cover. And there's just really nowhere to go, so let's bring Hector all the way across. He does have one of our other laser rifles, so I do kind of want him in the fight. Hunker you. Oh. Thank God they didn't trip. If that was another 4 floaters, we'd be in trouble. Oh, I'm glad suppression hit there. 65%, not the greatest odds, but he did sink the critical yet. She does have full cover, and is suppressing, so put as many cards on our side of the deck as we can. So we're kind of in trouble, just due to the fact we can't move up. I think we're in trouble, but beyond that, nobody can see the Overwatch floater, which is kind of a problem. Martin does, but I don't particularly want to take a shot with him. Might pop a reload with one of the gunners. Maybe send Chow. Take a shot. The reason being, we got a hollow target then, and then something. Then Martin maybe can take one ping at a 59. We are not in a particularly strong situation. If we can move up, we could take the tree and then like the other full cover, but due to the fact that those other floaters are very close, I'm kind of worried. Could send Martin up to this full cover. That might trip it. And the only reason I would ever want to do that is probably send Hector where Martin is, but that would probably also trip the Overwatch. So we can't, it's not really worth our time. I think with Chow we're going to suppress. The idea behind it is if Martin doesn't get the kill, we need to lock it down somehow. And a single shot doesn't do it. We almost need a reload because I know it's coming next turn. Let's get the Rocketeer steady because we are definitely going to need that. Let's pop a reload on Martin. Pop a reload on the other gunner. Hector. Hector. You aren't going to see anything from where you are anyways, even if they do come. Everything's either half cover or flankable. Pretty much the worst case scenario. Let's move Salsa just down the road and then we'll move Hector. There we go. They may not get anything, but if they come our way, they might. There we go. 2 Overwatches, kind of what I wanted. So I think that puts the number to 6 floaters. We are starting to get outgunned. That floater ran. That one just wasted its shot. Awesome. Okay, so we got to make some seriously good plays on this turn. At least 3 have to die, 2 need to be suppressed. That leaves us with just 1 unchecked. Or 2, there's 1 in the back with a couple wounds, but I think no matter what, we're popping a rocket. The question is where. That's not terrible. Maybe a shredder rocket, though, is a better option. Not really. Plus, it's not going to do the damage output we need. No, it's going to have to be a real rocket here. Oh, you got to do some serious damage, man. Muhammaded, don't fail me now. It was on target. 1 crit. Is that enough? I wish I had a scout to run an Overwatch. Well, we can do some cleanup, not a lot. Some. Ugh, I am not particularly liking our scenario at the moment. Chow's gonna definitely have to suppress. Same with the other gunner. I had no choice in the matter. You know, despite my thoughts of having so many infantry, I didn't think we'd actually ever get outgunned. We are kind of outgunned now. Sal's can might as well take the one for 72. She has the basic rifle, so I'd rather have someone with laser tech shoot something else just for the percentage raise. Yeah, Sal's aim is shit besides that, so let's take the easy floater. Oh, that stings. You might as well just do it again. You got no choice. Oh, wow. Someone's probably dying. I'm pretty sure luck has finally said goodbye. I think the best bet is take the 51 on the weak. Oh, it's a double kill, thank God. The reason I went for the weak is because I don't think we'd sink a kill. Even with a hit, yeah, that only did 3 damage. That would not have been enough to get the kill. Chow is going to have to lock down the close floater. Regardless. Yeah. So lock him down. That gives the infantry a couple more turn, or a turn anyway. I think she's out of ammo after this. Not the greatest of all things. Martin, you're going to have to take a ping at that fighting one. It's a miss. But we're going to try again. Nice full second chances. Very nice. Okay, let's move Ellis up. He doesn't see anything. I was kind of hoping for the suppression there. This is probably flankable, but as much as I don't want to stay there, I kind of have to just due to the Overwatch. Well, I said 3 things need to die. We did take down 3. So I really can't complain. That's what I got. That's what I wanted. Now, a second rocket, almost completely useless. And I say that because, well, there's no, we don't have a suppression anymore. Okay, so these floaters kind of have to die. We can't play the stalling game anymore. Everybody's out of ammo. Oh, if I had a scout, life would be easy. Someone's got to take it on the chin here. I think the best plan is move Martin to the tree. That gives our gunner his position. Oh, actually, no, that would do nothing. Never mind. Because he wouldn't be able to see the second floater. Might be able if you can see it here. We have to lock down the healthy one. I don't think we are going to be able to kill it this turn. With all the infantry out of ammo. I mean, the Rocketeer's got ammo, but let's face it, he isn't winning awards anytime soon. So let's move Mohabbat up and pop a steady. Get his rocket into better range. His SMG isn't going to do a lot for us anyway, so I'm not really banking on him. Be nice to get a Grenadier in the mix. If the Overwatch is removed somehow by somebody doing something stupid, we could probably grenade from the tree. Maybe. That's a lot of maybes. Do see both, eh? And Martin only sees one. So the Grenadier sees two, Martin sees one. So in between this area should be a spot where our gunner can get. Now he can only get to this spot, so if he can't see the healthy one, we're gonna have 0 suppression. Martin, take your first action as a shot. 59, you gotta sink it, man. I'd rather not run the Overwatch, but if you miss, we gotta have to, so go for it. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not fine. Somebody's gonna be getting hurt now, but... Oh, wow. He must have just threaded that. No Overwatch. Awesome. Alright, let's press the flying one. Let's pop a reload on Hector. Same with Sal's. Kind of a waste on their turn. Same with Martin. Pop a reload. Grenadier, you're just gonna have to hunker. Chow is kind of in a difficult spot. I kind of want her to do a reload so we can start suppressing both again. But a smoke grenade probably is a better choice. We have too many people unchecked. So let's pop a smoke. Gets everybody but the infantry. We're gonna have to live with that. Suppression, we can get around that easily. Oh, even with smoke, hit through the suppression. Sorry, man. Life sometimes isn't fair. You do all you can, and sometimes it's just not enough. The other two floaters are back, kind of a problem. I wasn't ready to deal with them yet. They're really going for the gunner. Pretty much going for the KO. I think we prop a shredder. And the reason for it is it might get the double kill. I'm kind of hoping. A 4 scatter? Didn't you steady? Oh, you're suppressed. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Martin, then. Take your 59. That's all you got. Break the suppression. There we go. I think we're popping a rocket. Kind of a waste, but they'll both be dead. Out of the way. No one else can do it in a single move. It's kind of sad that they both didn't die, but we'll move on. Okay, well, now what needs to happen? Well, we need to kill this... Well, we need to kill more than one. But there is a floater close by. We did see him do something. Not sure where he went. We gotta get the gunner some medical attention. Gonna be a problem in this day and age. Let's move Salsa across to full cover. And do a takedown. Well, or attempt to take down anyway. This is going to leave Hector kind of in half cover because there's no other cover to take, but he's going to have to take 2 shots at 51. And he sinks it. First shot. That frees up an Overwatch for us, which we're desperately going to need. Still don't see the second one. Kind of makes me worried, so we're going to pop an Overwatch. Long, you're going to have to reload. Hector might as well pop an Overwatch. And the gunner, Pavdis, you might as well just hunker, because they're going to take a shot at you. Nice try. I was kind of hoping you'd sink it so the shotty doesn't take an Overwatch, but... Rocketeer suppressed. Curious where the other one went. Makes me very worried. Let's move, you really don't have sight on him? Oh. Ah. That was not the, that's gonna be a miss. That was a misclick. That floater is just a pain in the ass now. Well, we got 159. Might as well take it. Very nice. Pop a reload. Who Has a medkit. Hector does. Hector, let's get you to full cover, and then we will get our gunner next to you, because you're gonna need medical attention. Let's move Mohammed down. Pop steady. And let's get Sal's up here again, too. Ah, there's the last one. I was wondering what it was. Probably just sitting in Overwatch, hoping to bait us in, but you know, we had issues. Let's get a medkit. Hector's patching him up. We're probably gonna burn another medkit, just due to the fact he's got so much health missing. I think we send Martin to go check on that floater. It was a double move, so moving over here isn't really a threat. We know Overwatch isn't around. Let's take the 59. Yeah, you tried. Don't think you're gonna have suppression from here? No. Let's do a hunker. We'll get Mohammed up. Mohammeded. 44 isn't bad, I suppose. We're just gonna play the hunker game. Haven't really heard anything else on the map. I'm not particularly certain that this is all of them, though. Something tells me there's probably more. He's trying to bait us into the Overwatch, or the Outsider, I should say. Fun times. Let's pop reload, and then we will also pop the, I think, one of the last medkits. I think I brought 3, so he took 2. We already lost our smoke. We have no flashbangs, so dealing with the Outsider pretty much has to be a one-turn kind of go. Well, that's not true. We have a lot of suppression. Mohammed, you're going to take this spot probably for the rest of the game. That's a very easy spot for you to get a rocket through. Let's go hunker again. Not sure where I want everybody. You know what, let's move you up to the half cover. Let's pop an Overwatch. You are the Overwatch laid out, or you're going to be that anyway. You do have covering fire. If anyone has a good chance of taking him down, it's probably you. Alright, now that our secondary gunner here has got all the health he needs in the world again, we can push. There's no cover that's in walking distance, hey? Martin, you get to half cover. We'll do that. I believe. Yeah, Sal's. Yeah, you have a motion scanner. Awesome. Next turn, we'll probably pop it. We definitely need our Grenadier in this area. With the shotgun and all the grenades that she can carry, she's going to be very valuable against the Outsider. And being all the way back here doesn't really do her much. Honestly, though, she hasn't really done much this entire game. I kind of figured she'd be more of a more help than she actually is at the moment. We're gonna get long down here. I think the best case scenario, well, the worst case scenario is both gunners stay up here. The Outsider doesn't get in a position to be hit. And then we also have a an Outsider that's not locked down. With long up there, if he pulls back into the UFO, she can suppress from the door. Yeah, that floater's not coming out apparently. Oh, just as I say it. 2 misses. Don't know if we got any more Overwatches. There's a good hit. Some red fog. Might save a life. Doubtful. Oh, he double moved. That was lucky. Ridiculously lucky. Martin? Very nice. Well, now we can Oh yeah, no issues.
Moving to
Let's get you up
position.
there also. Who else wants to come up to the front line? I think Hector. He's got a laser rifle. Let's get Mohammed down to the half cover. Actually, we're pretty much getting everybody down here.
On Overwatch.
There's almost no reason to have anyone on the roof.
Andando.
Let's pop a reload.
Es hora de matar.
On Overwatch.
I'd rather not shoot a rocket if we can avoid it. We need equipment. We need to sell stuff. A good life.
ET in sight. Engage.
Dead center of the UFO, eh? Oh, he just... Oh, he's done. Signed his death warrant by coming that close. Shotty to the face. Yeah. Who gets the kill? You know what, Mohammed? Take the SMG. And go for it, man. It's the only kill with your rifle I think you had all game. Only 9 enemies. It seemed like more for a minute there, but yeah, I suppose it was only 2 pods, 4 floaters. Just could have been a lot easier with a scout and an assault, but pulled through it. We had enough shots per turn. 3 infantry. That's 6 shots between them, all of them. Plus 2 suppressions really do help. Locks everybody down. So our gunner is out for 25 days. Not a surprise. I need a crit killer, like an execution kind of infantry, so that's where you're going to go. Hector, you're going to follow the same path. We already have an Overwatch tree coming. I don't particularly care for the tank build. When it comes to tank build, I'd rather have my assaults do it. Let's get a hollow targeting up on you, and Kitten. That's a beautiful nickname. Let's go with heat. Yeah, definitely heat grenades. Very nice. Couple promotions all around, couple floor corpses, any meld, 18, and a bunch of damage parts. Automatically gonna go sell that. Not that we can particularly do a lot with $45.
Doctors have completed their respective research into the meld substance. We should consider building either a genetics or cybernetics lab facility to take advantage of these new developments.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news there, Bradford, but she has not completed research into meld. She's currently working on xenobiology. Yeah, we're so far away from meld before we get that. Yep, another engineer. We're pretty much saying yes to every single one. Sweet, we got 2 more laser rifles. Always a pleasure. We still can't afford to buy more. That's life, I suppose. And it's the end of the month. Good month. 2 UFOs escaped. It's 2 more than last month, but we're gonna have to live with that decisions. We also lost a fighter though, so I suppose it'll have to be what it is. What can I do with $372? We have a Phoenix cannon coming out already, so I don't need to buy one of those. Maybe more laser gear, honestly. Maybe an alloy plating or 2. Yeah, let's go 2 alloy platings. I would like another scope. I would like more rifles. I want so many things in life, and they cost so much stupid money. I think a smart investment would be another fighter. As painful as that is, and that's pretty much all our money. Spent it not even 1 minute past the hour after getting it all. Good stuff. What's the plan for this month? Get 2 more satellites up? I don't think it's possible to get continent control this month, though. We need another uplink, which requires 20 engineers. Yeah, we don't have that kind of power. 17 engineers, though. We are getting there. But yeah, we don't have that kind of power to get full continent-wide control yet. Large nap of the Earth. That's nice.
Larger than anything we've previously encountered. I recommend
And
we
it's
scramble our
landed.
best-equipped fighters if we're going to engage that ship.
Oh, part of me wants to go for it. I would need, like, literally my strongest units. Wildchild, Deadbolt. Probably Ross. Sheriff. Ooh. Is this really a smart idea? It'll put so many people wounded due to the fact that fatigues will wound them all. How many days till 15 hours? Just long enough so that people can't come back, eh? Yeah, it'd be just like Brian would beat an hour shy. Deadbolt would be 8, 7. Ooh. I'm not sure what I want to do. I could bring Kate. I don't know if I can get a team together without tapping into the reserves. We gotta bring Wildchild. He would have to be a must. I'd prefer Deadbolt, but Vince might do. Maybe? I mean, the only thing... No, because Deadbolt has Deadeye or Rain? No, she has Ranger. We're gonna need a medic. Ross actually can't make it. She's 1 day shy, or 1 hour shy. Oh... Part of me wants to. We're gonna need, what, 2 gunners? No, we need a Rocketeer for sure. Oh, we do have Stacy. The pod of 6 outsiders is kind of the big problem here. Ew, that's tempting. It would be a pain to take on the 6 outsiders, but the rest of them I probably could take on. Bring a lot of shotties. Maybe Kate and Brian. Oh, maybe not. That team would push too hard. We'd probably activate more than we could handle. You know what? I'm going to have to think about it. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and see you all next time.